Hello viewers, in this D365 CRM session, today we will discuss the customer management. Customer can be organization, which is account, or the individual or a person, which is contact. As you may already know, this is our second session or video in the end user track. Refer to the video description for the playlist and related session information. Most importantly, please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's take a quick look at our agenda. We will start by exploring what an account is in the world of CRM. We will discuss the different scenarios where accounts play an important role in maintaining a business relationship. Organization chart. This is to visualize the hierarchical structure of the business relationship. Then the next one is a marketing list. In general, effective marketing is all about reaching the right audience. We will discuss how to create and update the marketing list. Next one is a contact. In CRM, the contact is where the human element comes into the play. We will explore how contacts are essential for personalizing our interactions. Finally, we will connect the dots and see how account and contact work together in managing the customer data. An account within our system represents a company or organization with which we either have established a business relationship or have recently initiated one. Our accounts can fall into various categories like a vendor, supplier, partner, competitor, or a prospect. Could be many. While each category may have a specific data requirements, common information fields for most accounts include account name, physical address, primary contact, and website address. We will discuss the account scenarios. Accounts can be created, updated, merged, shared, and reassigned. All of these operations are similar to those involving the lead, contact, or any other tables or entities. The key difference is the specific information we gather during these processes. Accounts can be created in different ways, like manually, which is similar to lead. In this case, either we can create one by one or a bulk. The third option is through the portal. Fourth one is through the integration from the external systems. The fifth one is through lead qualification process. And finally, email integration by using Dynamics 365 app for Outlook. Through this Outlook or email integration, we can capture information from emails and create or update accounts directly from our email client. Let's review the few ways to create an account. Okay, first of all, we set them manually, right, one by one. We can able to create from the view or from another account or quick create. Just click new here. We just enter some information, and then this one is the relationship type. It's nothing but account type. Sometimes they call it an account type. So this is all customizable. We can select whatever the information you want and then save and close. And also if you go to the details, and then if you have a more information like what industry this account is, again I can say just business services, and what kind of, whether it's a private public kind of ownership, we can provide more information along the way. So just save and close. That's a one way to create an account. And another way is, say for example you are in another account, like a lead, similar to the lead, and then you can able to create a new account from this icon. And then from manually, from another option is, when you're using a quick create, say for example this plus button, this is called a quick create. You can click on account, same thing with a small quick create window should show up here. And then you can say test account, and then some primary information, and then you can say save and close. So right, so the three ways, right? One from the top menu bar, one of them, and then second one is when you are on account, in the top menu bar, the second option. The third one is quick create. And in a bulk way, we already discussed similar to the lead, and then we can go to the even of the feed, click on the three dots, and then we can say import from Excel, either CSV or XML. So those are the manual ways to create accounts. The next option to create account through lead qualification. say open any leads. Assume you have some follow-up. This lead is ready to qualify, so just click on qualify, and then based on the setup, your organization setup, this should create account and contact automatically. So in this case, Maria Rodrigo account is created, and then global tech solution account is created. uh, if you look at here the lead information, go to the lead, um, click on the company. So here's a global tech solution that's using this name, the company name. That account is already created. Look at here is if you know opportunity, account, opportunity, and then contact. All the three records it's created when we are qualifying. So we can be able to create a account using a lead qualification. The next option is using email integration, which is, we'll call it, sometimes they call it Outlook integration. So this is nothing but an add-on, Outlook add-on, which is called Dynamic 365 app for Outlook. Once we have set it up, and then you can be able to see that one small icon should show up in your Outlook. When you are clicking on that, you are able to track, untrack, set recording. You can be able to do it few actions basically. I'll be creating a separate video, but overall you look at here is we can able to create using your Outlook or email message. We can update an existing account using a few method. You can either manually through or a third-party integration, and then some email integration. Now we can able to change any one of the informations on the account record. Next one is merge account. Merge means combining records to eliminate duplicates or similar entries. By doing this, we have data accuracy and uniformity. To merge, select the two records, in this case accounts, and select which one is a primary. So in this case, you can say which one of the record is a primary, and also we have an options to select each field from the other record, which is a non-primary. So in this example, now we are selecting the two records from the account, and then we are selecting the primary record. It means it's taking the most of the information from here. And also we can say, hey, in this case, I'm saying that phone, take it from the other record, and then address one, the street one, take it from the other record, like that, right? We can able to specify when you are merging, so that we can get the data accuracy in a proper way. So to do that, just go to CRM systems, click on two accounts, and then here I'm just saying that transfer away the two accounts. I'm just clicking here in the top menu bar, just click merge, and then in this case, we have some options. I'm going to say which one is a primary. If you look at here is, I can say Prosper as a primary, or the first action, whichever you can select the primary. And then once you've done it here, I can say, yeah, that's my phone number is okay. And then select the street address from here. It's only the required information, so it's going to merge together. Once it's merged, and then it's going to be merged, the other record it's going to be deactivated. So now it's merged. If you look at here is another other account, it's not looking here. But if you go to inactive accounts, ideally, so this is the information. It's made them inactive. Okay, so it's once it's merged, and then the other become the, you can say, the non-primary become inactive, and then it become only one active information. This sharing option enables users to provide specific individuals or teams with access to view or edit records. They would typically no permissions to access that specific record. So it means they don't have permissions. So you are sharing that account, right? In this case, the account to that another teams or the individuals. To share, just select the record and pick the user or a team, and specify the permissions that they needed. So here in this case, I'm assigning the record to the team, West Sales team, and then I'm providing in a specific permissions. Okay, the read and write, and specific permission I'm providing. No, generally, right? Keep in mind, always provide only the necessary permissions to complete the task, not more than that. So let's go to the CRM systems, and then say select one of the record here, and then click on a share. So here I'm selecting any user or team. You can, so when you click on here, we can able to select the users. So here I'm just typing teams here. West. Oh, it's already there. It's the sales team. Select the record, and then I'm going to say read and write access. It's the only thing they cannot able to delete or anything share. Just share this one, and then generally they will get a email as well. Assigning means transferring ownership of a record from one user or a team to another user or a team. Okay, basically, you are changing the ownership. Say for example, a record is owned by someone. You can assign to yourself, or in another scenario, you can assign the record to someone or the other team member. Okay, for to try that one, just go to the CRM, close this one, select any one of the record, and then assign. So I can assign to me, or if I can assign to other user or a team. So if it's the user, I can select here. Basically, so the ownership, the process where I can see that ownership changing to one user or the team to another team. Organization hierarchy shows the parent-child relationship, if any. For example, an organization may have a corporate office in one location and other branch offices in different location. In some cases, they may have a regional office location as well. In this case, branch offices report to regional and the regional reports to corporate. We can identify those organizations using a hierarchy symbol. Okay, so let's go to CRM, and then if we look at here, is we are now looking at the hierarchy symbol. This shows parent-child relationship. So when I click on the Datum Corporation, I'm going to say view hierarchy. So this shows who is reporting to our Datum Corporation. In this case, UWE services is reporting. And then if you see the scroll window, the down arrow, click on here, and then trade research is reporting to UWE services. So this is now exactly shows parent-child relationship on within the organization. Organization chart is a visual representation of the hierarchical structure of an organization. So this chart provides a clear and a graphical view of relationship and a reporting structure within the company or the entity. Okay, let's go to the CRM to view it. In this example here, just go to accounts and then select the Datum Corporation and then open an org chart. Okay, and then here it shows Mary Moose is a CEO, and then Kevin, he is a sales manager, but he is assistant to Mary Moss, and then other two of them they are reporting to Mary Moss as well, basically. And then we can able to update. We can edit the chart. We can say hey, I can say set as a direct report, so it means all three of them they are going to report here. So we can able this is a kind of visual representation of on the all the contacts within that organizations, right? Before you are going to that meeting to that organization, so you will make sure now what is that exactly relationship within the organization, so that you can talk to them in the on the right way. Marketing list helps to categorize accounts, leads, or contacts which has a common attributes. For example, we can create a marketing list which industries is financial, so that we can send an invitation for upcoming event. Marketing list can be used to send a campaign or email or messages. This is to make sure to target the right audiences. It makes sense, right? We don't want to send a event notification where business is different, but event is for financial sector related. So in the marketing list, we can take a look at it how to create a marketing list. And then there is a two ways to do that. One is a static and then another one is a dynamic. The static means we need to add them the members based on manually, and another one is the dynamic. Once you set it up a search criteria and any account is created or any account lead or contact is created later on, it added to that list dynamically. Okay, so one of the two types on here is the list type and target type. It's you will be able to set it up. It's only one time. Once you create it, we cannot able to change it. Okay, to to do that, go to the CRM systems, click on a marketing list, and then click new. And then here I'm just going to say financial accounts, and this static. No, I'm just creating a first one is a static, and then in this case account. Save. Once it's saved, and then we can say manage members, and then you can be able to use now lookup or advanced find. You lookup may just you can select them one by one, and then I can say using an advanced to find. I can say here I can set up some query, add a query. So here and add industry equal to, it's a financial. So let me find, and then I can select the those accounts, and then I can say add all, or I'll only select it, right? So I'm going to say add all. So in this case, now it's a static. Now using your query, you added manually. So if what we searched here is industry is financial. So because it's a static, right, we'll test it out. So I'm going to add one more industry. So test, let's say financial. I'm going to say details, industrials, financial, save and close. So we added a test financial, right? So I'm going to the marketing list, and then opening the static list, which you don't see, right? Because it's a static, right? So if you need to add them anything is newer, we need to add them manually. Which is the another one. We can go create a dynamic one. We'll test it out. For a dynamic, we can say dynamic targeting account, and we'll say companies in Chicago. Okay, with some targeting. Save. In this case, basically, I'm going to say manage members, add row. It says Chicago, right? Company. So I'm going to say city, because it's text, right? Chicago. Find it, and then I can say use this query, right? So here there's no selection here, even though I can select that, nothing's going to happen. So I can say use this query or use query, then I should be able to see both of them. Okay, so this is, since it's a dynamic one, and then we'll see that Chicago. I'm going to add one more account. Okay, and to say test Chicago, and then the city here, Chicago. Just save and close. So I'll say test Chicago. If I go to the marketing list, since we made them dynamic, that should be added here. Yes, here. So that's a difference between a static and dynamic. In the static, you can say no, you need to manage the members manually. Dynamic, once you set it up a query, anything falls under the search criteria, and then it will be added dynamically. Okay, the next one is update. So once you have a marketing list, so still you can be able to update the query. You can remove the members already added. You can, once you added, we can evaluate that members whether really falls on the same category or not. So, and then only one thing is we can say, for example, you have a dynamic marketing list. You can be able to convert to static. Some what are some use cases? Say for example, every month and you want to know them, what are the members on this end of this month, right? So you can make for in some condition, right, some search criteria, you can create a dynamic marketing list. Okay, and then we can create it, and then you want to take a snapshot, you can create them to static, okay, so that you know them and the snapshot for that search criteria. A contact is an individual typically with whom we have a relationship on any business, whether in the capacity of a customer or a supplier or a colleague, right? For any one of the business whom we have a relationship, generally we have a either communication with the email or phone call or meeting or any other communication with them. Okay, and then apart from this operation like a create, update, merge, share, right, and the reassign, it's the normal operations. we have two more features, which is a send invitation and a change password. So this only applies to the external users who will be using a portal. For example, select that account and click send invitation. When individual, the person redeems the invitation, meaning the user clicks and completes the login, we can do two more processes, or we can do two more actions. One of them, we can assign that contact, or the individual, to that account, or we can run some of the any of the workflows. Okay. uh, and finally, it's another one is basically you can change the password for that individuals. So again, so this is only to the portal contacts. Apart from that, now we have a regular other activities or scenarios, like creating an account, updating, merging, share, or reassign. This is common for almost most of the records. Account is an organization, and then contact, it's a person who representative or who works on the organization, right? So that's the way we have a relationship between account and contact. So generally, right, in most of the cases, and one account have more than multiple contacts. So for look at here is, if you go to any contacts, and then we should be able to see which organization they are belongs to, right? Okay, for example, Alex Baker, this contact is belongs to this organization. Okay, and when we go to accounts, we should be able to see, right, what are the contacts who works on this organizations. To verify it, a couple of ways you can able to see it. We can able to see that open on an org chart, or we can able to go to that, the related, then it's called a subgrid, open a contact. We should be able to see four contacts works in data corporation. It may be more resources they are working on here, but who would have a relationship with us, right? Either any one of the communication with us. Today we learned what is an account, organization hierarchy, organization chart, who's reporting the relationship, and then how to create a marketing list, which can target account, contact, or a lead. And then finally we learned contact, and then how the relationship between the account and the contact. We learned customer management today in the end user track. Next, we will discuss opportunity management. Okay, see you on the next session on opportunity management. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.